a new inspiration for those aspiring to write their first book. You don't really have to be an intellectual, a philosopher, or a degree holder to be an author, and your professor cannot stop you becoming one. All the above is true about Asif Hussain Shah, a Pakistani taxi driver who went on to think out of the box and write his own very first book. Here's our first report.
His publication for hire consists of 35 stories based on his daily life experience with his clients over the years. Asif is the first taxi driver in Pakistan to have accomplished this endeavor. What's even more mesmerizing is that he has been spreading the word on his own by advertising the book through colorful ads painted on his taxi. This book has given a lot back to Asif, he says. It gives him strength. It enables him to cope with depression and to look forward to the future with new hope. When one speaks to Asif, they can feel his aura of positive energy. His eyes glow with envy. I believe at times, even he can't believe what he has accomplished. The front hood of his taxi has peace painted on it, to tell the world that peace is the only message he would like to convey.
Simple wording, peace. If you want to work and think, just think about peace. Peace. So it's a simple message.
Life has been tough for Asif, and to overcome the turbulence of his daily routine, he thought it would be better to resort to writing instead of wasting his time and indulging in his sorrows. He started observing and having constructive conversations with people who hire his services, and then started taking notes of the discussions, especially their views. He made an extra effort and conducted small-scale surveys on the political situation in Pakistan. He started reading newspapers to keep him well informed and enhance his abilities in reading and writing. Amongst the thousands of books that you see on display over here, there is a book written by an ordinary man of Pakistan, Asif Hussain Shah. He believes that universities and degrees are not just confined to the four walls of a building or a piece of paper, but he believes that his taxi is his university. That's what drove him to write a book about the experience that he faced while driving taxi for years and years. It was back in 1993 when Asif relocated from Lala Musa, his native town, to Rawalpindi. Upon arrival, he started driving a taxi as a ways and means for his living, and after almost 20 years down the road, he is still loving his job, since it has given him way more than he had ever expected.
When I was living in worst economic condition, on those days, idea came in my mind to write a book and give a message to the people that in hardship of life we can also find a new way of inspiration and hope.
At the crack of dawn every day, Asif leaves his house to earn his living. During this time, he comes across many personalities and people from all walks of life. He makes sure every interaction counts. At times, he even makes an effort to carry a conversation in English. He mentioned his upcoming book, in which he will focus on the US.
I have suggested him that he should come again with the second volume of his own book, because the first book is very successful, and